That was super weird. I don't know what that was about. But let me know how I sound in the mic. For some reason I sound double too. Yeah, I don't know why that is. He said, "Give me a shout." Alright, I think I figured out what's going on here. Yep, we get it. We got it. We good. We good to go. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Discord beat battle. Let me get out of this okay. Yeah, we good now. But what's good everybody? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? I know y'all probably wondering like, what is this thing picture right here? It's just to let everybody know it is 20% off on pretty much everything, like kits, courses, consultations. So while y'all on here, use coupon code BOOMBAP20 on any of my products and you get 20% off. So yeah, just want to make sure it was there so everybody knew, you know what I mean? But what's good everybody? Let me know you here. Throw me a 100 in the chat or something, or put a 1 in the chat. Let me know you here. Let me know you rocking with me. I see y'all in the chat, but you know, I want to see how many of y'all it actually is. Yeah, my boy West. Shout out to West. Shout out to West. Yeah, shout out to Illusions. Shout out to you, fam. What's good? What's good? Let me know you here. Put a 1 in the chat for me. Whew, 3 a.m. I'm sorry. But I'm glad you're here, though. I'm glad you're rocking with me today. You know, we about to play some dope beats from a lot of the dope producers in the community on Discord. So if you're not in Discord, make sure you go join the Discord. Do it now. Do it ASAP. Do it now. Like, go now. You can even hit the link in the description and join. Playing some instrumentals from my project that I did with my homie James Garden. This right here is called Funky Fresh. So y'all can just search that up. They Call Me Heat or Sweet Jesus Instrumentals. Oh, Illusions, you heading out? Alright, fam. You be safe out here, my G. I wish I could like put the chat on the screen too, so y'all can. I know y'all got it right there, but I kind of want to put like the chat on the freaking screen. Alright, so we about to capture something else real quick. Let me see, where's it at? I don't know why it's doing this to me. I don't want that up there. My bad, y'all. I'm just messing with stuff. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to put on the screen, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. There we go. I don't want it to cover my face though. Yeah. Yeah, Wes, this is on Spotify. Yep, this is just search They Call Me Heat or James Garden. This is the Sweet Jesus instrumentals. XLO, shout out to the homie. You ain't missed nothing, fam. You ain't missed nothing just yet. I'm just chilling, waiting for people to come in right now. Kyle Marcus, what's good, fam? What up, what up, what up, what up? Osmosis, what's good, what's good? Yeah, I'm just playing some joints, playing some beats of mine. So we got 20 submissions, so you already know we got some joints to listen to. So we're gonna be here for a little bit. But just to remind everybody, like I said, 20% off all the kits, courses, consultations with me. So, you know, you want to talk to me personally, you know, you want to go over music production or mixing and mastering or branding or monetizing, you know what I'm saying, your craft or whatever. 20% off right there. It's your chance. Yeah, I did decide on the NPC. I'm going to go with the NPC live. I'm going to do the NPC live. Well, I'll take that back. I think I'm going to do the NPC 1 because it reminds me of the 1000, the way that the pads are. But I like the live, though. I like the live. I'd rather have more buttons, I guess. So I'm sacrificing the size for the extra buttons. So yeah, I'm gonna rock with the NPC 1. What's good? The main. Wait, is that Minus Man? Is that Minus Man? Is that my guy Minus? What's good? What's good? I low-key hated this beat when I first played this for James on this project, but it came out dope. It's alright. What's good? Welcome, fam. Welcome, man. Did I miss your submission? Did you submit it, right? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, no, you did. I thought you did. Yep, you sure did. Yep, you sure did. You sure did. Yeah, the NPC videos, bro, I'm telling you. I don't have an overhead camera yet, but I got this like webcam here. Maybe I can aim it down, but I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. But oh yeah, let me know how much you want for that NPC 1 If it's the retro edition, let me know. Hit me on Discord. Shoot me a message. Alright, y'all. So it's 8:16. Let me go ahead and turn this down a little bit. So it's 8:16. Let's go ahead and start going through these beats. Welcome everybody to the well, it's not October, it's November. Whew, man, the year's just breezing by. But shout out to everybody that has joined the November beat battle this month. Right now, I'm giving away an Akai MPK Mini. So for the winner tonight gets an Akai MPK Mini. Yeah, you know, just a little travel board, you know what I'm saying? You know, for you to be able to just take around, you know, you leave a crib or whatever. This boy right here is ready for you. Got 8 pads, of course. You got your pots right here. Got a pitch and modulation wheel. More so pitch, not really modulation, but yeah, I mean, MPK Mini for tonight. Yes, Wes, tell them, get them likes up. Yes, get them likes up. I need some like video effects to like put the little thing up there and all that. I need to, you know, but yeah, get the likes up, y'all. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I ain't gonna do too much talking. Let me pause me and get to y'all, cause that's what's most important is y'all tonight. So yeah, let's get it. So we got 20 submissions. The stream is probably gonna end up being about maybe an hour, probably an hour. But yeah, just see how long it takes to go through the beats. You know, give some feedback on each beat like I always do, and then you know, we good. But yeah, Mid Fingers, we got Mid Fingers up first. Shout out to Mid Fingers. Thank you for being a part of the beat battle. Let's get into it. Shout out to Mid Fingers. Oh, 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I know I gotta freaking always mute Discord. I gotta freaking turn it back on. 1 second, y'all. Always muted. There we go. All right, here we go. Mid Fingers. From what I heard, that was fire. I gotta give it to Mid Fingers. From what I heard, I was trying to make sure that y'all could hear the audio and make sure it was right. So if y'all don't mind, just so that I can assure that I give Mid Fingers all of my attention and ears for this, let me run it back. Is that cool? If that's cool with y'all, that I run it back real quick, just so I can make sure I got my, you know, he has my attention. Because I was trying to make sure y'all was good. Let me know in the chat. Just drop a 1 for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Drums is clean. Yep, that was Mid Fingers. Shout out to Mid Fingers. So I didn't really explain the rules and how to really, vote or whatever for the beats, but I want to make sure I take my time to do that really quick. So as y'all see right here, or every post has a reaction button. So for our beat battle, we do a check or an X. It's no in between. It's no trying to figure out what you mean. It's check or X. So if you like it, you give it a green check. If you don't like it, you give it a red X. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is getting a green check from me. So shout out to Mid Fingers again. That was fire. Like the bass line was on point. Yeah, everything was. The drums were very clean. The mix was sitting. It was sitting really good. Definitely shout out to Mid Fingers. That was fire right there, fam. Good stuff. Good stuff. Next we got Outa. Outa. I think that's what it is. Outa. Let's get it. Okay, shout out to Outa. Shout out to Outa. Yeah, I like that. That was pretty fire right there. For beat battle's sake, it's a dope beat, but not a beat for the purpose of a beat battle. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, it needs a little bit more excitement if you are gonna use that for like a beat battle. But I mean, still a good beat, still a great beat, but I gotta give it a X because it wasn't enough energy. You know what I'm saying? It was just something to just kind of chill and just ride to. But the mix was pretty solid. The bass, I like the bass line. It was one of them Southern Texas sip your drink. You know what I'm saying? That type of joint. But yeah, definitely not a beat battle type of beat, but still a solid beat. But shout out to Outa for submitting. Yeah. All right, next we got up Carbon Cell. Carbon Cell. Shout out to Carbon Cell. Let's get it. Definitely, I mean, it was a good amount of energy. I can't really say that it was going crazy, but it was a good amount of energy. But still a dope beat. It was a good beat. Bass line, I just can't get down with the bass line. But yeah, the drums was hitting. Good, good mix. But just because of the bass line, I love bass lines, and that can make or break the beat for me. So for this, I gotta go with the X on that one. I apologize, you know what I'm saying, but sorry, I gotta go with that. But it's still a good beat though. Still a good beat. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad. Like I said, the mix was good. The drums was hitting, but the bass line kind of was like, You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Carbon Cell. Shout out to Carbon Cell. Next we got J Key, G Key, G Key or J Key. I don't know. I'll be butchering the names. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Let's get into it. Yeah, Wes. Yep. I gotta give it again. Oh my gosh. Right out the gate, like Wes said, came out the gate with it. Wow. Yeah. That was hard. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm boom bap. I'm boom bap to the core, to the, you know what I'm saying, at the heart. But like when a beat like that is made and it's made right, kudos, you know what I'm saying? Like straight up. I don't discriminate towards, because I still make trap, I still make R&B, I still make like all the other stuff. Y'all just see me do a lot of boom bap, you know what I'm saying, on video, but back behind the scenes, like I do trap, I do all that other stuff. So you know what I mean? So you know, that was hard though, right there. You feel me? That was super dope. And then it had that change up. I almost thought I was listening to like a Kendrick Lamar, Baby Keem, you know what I'm saying, joint. That was fire. Shout out to J Key. That was super fire. That's how you gotta come in these battles right there. You gotta come strong. And then, like Wes said, straight off the rip, like you gotta come out the gate. Even if you got a little small intro, it's gotta come hard when it come in. You know what I mean? Like don't submit no softies. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that it's just, yeah, for sure, Minus Man, for sure. It was trap, and then it was like, boom, I can do this boom bap too, or I can give you that other side too. You know what I mean? It wasn't like just one style, and we just had to sit with that. Like it was boom. I almost didn't even notice the change up, and then my mind caught up with the drums. I'm like, what? Crazy right there. Yeah, shout out to J Key. That was fire right there. Next we got Osmosis. Let's get into it. And don't forget, hit the thumbs up button on the video, on the stream. Please make sure y'all do that. And also make sure y'all voting too. So if you are part of Discord, vote. Don't be afraid. Vote for the next producer. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. It's okay. Everybody get a chance. It's not just one person's field at all. Like everybody get a chance at this. You feel me? But yeah, make sure y'all voting for sure. So you know, while you in the stream or whatever, you can go back and listen to some beats if you missed anything. But if you're not in Discord, make sure you get in Discord so you can vote. That's really the best way to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to everybody though. Shout out to everybody that's a part of the battle tonight. Let's get into it. Osmosis, let's go. Okay, Osmosis. Shout out to Osmosis. Yeah, I think personally for me, again, it's the same as the last the a few beats ago. The bass line that messed it up for me. But dope beat. Like I like the drum selection. I like the sample, the sample chop, the sample preference, or the sample. Yeah, the sample chops. I like what you did with the sample, but I could have did without the bass line though. So that's the only thing that really is really wrong with it. Like the mix was good. I would maybe turn the bass down slightly, but yeah, the mix was good. But yeah, I definitely would have left that bass out of there. But shout out to you, Osmosis. Thank you for submitting. Thank you for being a part, for sure, for sure. But yeah, that bass, gotta get rid of that bass. Ugh. Whew. But next we got the Genius. I see. I don't know if I'm butchering the name. I feel like they got in the stream the last time and told me how to pronounce the name. But the Genius, the Genius. Shout out to the Genius. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm a genius.
The Genius. Yeah, you're right. It is the Genius. Yep. That was hard, Genius. And Hunter definitely. I don't know if that's the correct way. We think that's how you say it, the Genius. But yeah, I see why you got your name, fam. That was fire right there. Shout out to the Genius. Word up, man. Now I would have. The mix just needs to be fixed a little bit, because there's certain elements that are clashing or too loud, or I would even go as far as like doing some panning. Some of the instruments I would have maybe did some stereo separation on like the wah wah wah, like that wah wah sound that was in the background. Like yeah, I would have did that, but stereo separation on that, and then yeah, I would have probably panned some of the other instruments just to kind of give them their own spot in the mix. But all in all, good mix. You know what I'm saying? That was fire. That was fire. There's not really much to say. That was fire. Please, y'all, make sure y'all voting. Vote, 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 vote. You know what I'm saying? You know how, like, we need to vote in our city? You know what I'm saying? Because this is, like, what makes things better for us. Y'all voting helps, producers. It really does. I'm not even joking. Like, it helps us. Because, like, this is a beat battle. And when you vote and you're giving that's pretty much like giving your feedback. You know what I mean? Like, we know that, okay, this is a great beat. So that means I need to stay on this path. If it's not a good beat, they know, like, I need to do some work. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all vote, please. Make sure y'all voting. But shout out to everybody that is in here. And make sure y'all hitting that like button for your boy. Hit that like button for me, though. Let's get into my boy West. Shout out to West. Y'all give it up for West. I'll give it up for West. How about that? Shout out to West. He's the reason we have a lot of things in our community, like the freaking Heat Cafe little thing here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fire shit. We got that because of West. You know what I'm saying? The organization, that's one of our mods. But I ain't gotta go over too many of his expert things that he's good at. You feel me? Let's get into my boy West though. Fam, what? Man, what? West, boy, you crazy, boy. That was fire, dog. Yeah, man. Listen, I know I done heard a couple bangers in here, but not just because West is our mob, but if he don't win, I don't know what y'all got going on, but yeah, that's crazy right there, and that's super fire. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do no biased stuff like, you know what I'm saying, where it could be where my vote overrules everyone's vote, but this is a community-based thing. You know what I'm saying? So I vote with y'all. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, if he don't win, that would be crazy to me. But that was give it up for West, man. That's why he called West. That's why. That right there is why. That sound is yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to West. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all vote. Green check if you like the beat. Red X if you hate the beat. You know what I'm saying? There's no in between. Green if you love it. X if you hate it. You feel me? It's easy as that. If you're not in the Discord though, please make sure you join in so that you can vote and help our producer community out. You know what I mean? Making sure that producers know they good or producers know they got some work to do. You feel me? So yeah, let's get into it though. Shout out to Santin.
Sam, are you there?
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that was a dope beat. That was dope. That drill sound is dope when it's done right. The sample, the drums. The drums first. Let me start with the drums. So I know that drill has that distorted 808 sound, but it was kind of maybe there was a little extra distortion that I wasn't too favorable with or about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely need to fix the distortion aspect of the 808. You know what I'm saying? Everything else was good. The sample, maybe bring that up a little bit. You could do that with EQ more so than volume. There was just some frequencies that were kind of low. So if you just kind of boost those frequencies, I can't give the numbers to you. I don't know them off the top, but yeah, definitely could do that. But yeah, that bass was gotta get that on point. But that's a fire beat though. Shout out to Santana. Yep. Shout out to Santan. I'm gonna give you that green check for that. That was nice. That was dope. But definitely get that bass in order because the bass is super distorted. You know, like I said, I know that drill beats have that distorted 808 sound, but that was more so a volume thing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of bring it down a little bit, bring more of the low end out. You know, just so it can have more oomph to it. You know, more bottom. But dope beat, really good beat. The lychee, I think that's the lychee. The lychee. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. But here we go. Let's get it. Shout out to the lychee. Yo, so first let me say, I was digging the beat at first, and then I don't know, something hit me. There's just some things about the beat that I didn't like. Now, the biggest thing though for me was the change up. So when the change up did happen, great change up, like really dope change up. I would have did away with those drums though. Those drums, I would have changed those up. I would have did something different drum wise. Cause some like certain drums just don't fit with certain samples. You know what I'm saying? And I know that you wanted to go with that boom bap old school kind of sound, but I don't know. Those drums just didn't work. For me, they just didn't rock with that sample. So that kind of messed it up for me because I had to listen to the last half of the beat, I guess, with those drums, and it kind of messed everything up about the beat. You know what I'm saying? But good beat nonetheless. Like it's not a bad beat, but it's not for me for this particular time. So I got to give it the red X, but doesn't mean it's a bad beat. Just means that the drums need to be changed on that second half. And yeah, that bass line was a little, it just didn't do it for me on the change up. It was like good in the beginning, and then when that change up happened, it's like everything, or the bass line and the drums kind of got for me. That's it. But good beat. Shout out to Lychee. Alright, next we got Pluto. Pluto said they used the first sample. Let's get it, Pluto. Okay, shout out to Pluto. Shout out to Pluto. Now, for me, you know, I got to give my critiques every beat I listen to. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that everybody walk away with some type of information that they can use in the future. Pluto, the sample, I don't know what you were hearing when you chopped that sample up, but the sample is not on time. Different, I don't know like what timing you were trying to hear. I kind of was trying to, like, I was trying to catch it, and I could hear where you were trying to go, but unfortunately the timing was just off of that specific section that you used. Maybe it could have been slowed down or sped up. I'm not for sure, but yeah, it just wasn't, the sample wasn't on beat. It was just like a different timing, so I couldn't catch the timing. You may be able to break it down, you know what I'm saying, but it's not something, obviously we can't talk right here about it. But yeah, the sample was just off. The drums obviously weren't cutting through. The snare was it was lacking. The kick was kind of punchy, but the snare was a little lacking. Volume wise, just dynamically, it just wasn't pushing through. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just get the sample. Try to find a spot of the sample that fits the drums. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, don't mean that you bad, or you know what I'm saying, that you trash, nothing like that. You just got work to do, and it just takes time. You know what I'm saying? Just time. Keep putting the time in. Just keep working at it. You're good, man. Keep going, Pluto. You got this. But yeah, definitely get that sample on time, though, my brother. My friend. All right. Josie, Josh. Oh, wow. Joss. All right. Because they know I'll be butchering the names. Shout out to Josh. I be wanting to say Josh now. Josh, like Joshua. I want to say Josh, but this is Joss. Shout out to Joss. Let's get it. I like that, Joss. That was dope. That was super dope. Definitely. So I'm gonna start with this. The mix, when y'all submitting for beat battles, and I'm probably gonna have to keep saying this 20,000 more times. When you submitting for beat battles, your beats you want to make sure your beats is smacking. You want to make sure that the mix is right. You don't want to submit no boo boo, no poopy mixes. You know what I mean? And listen, while you here, just know that I can help you get these mixes right. I can help y'all get to that point. You know what I'm saying? This is why we got the 20% off on the consultation. But this ain't about that. This ain't about the consultation. This ain't about none of that. Listen, the mix, it will make or break your beat, no matter what beat battle that you're in. So you wanna ensure that the mixes are hitting at all times. No matter if you in this beat battle, if you go to a beat battle locally somewhere, you want to ensure that your stuff is hitting. You can have a good beat and it just not have that punch to it. You want that punch, because that's what's gonna blow them away. If the beat is dope and it's banging, it's cutting through in the speakers, you gonna get points just because of that. You know what I mean? They gonna love it just because of that. But yeah, gotta get the mix right. The mix just lacks, so that's one thing. That snare, it was just kind of tucked. You know what I mean? So get that right. But other than that, great beat, good beat. I see people talking about Grinch vibes. Wes said Grinch vibes. XLO said the mix is killing this one. But Spooky, yeah, same. Like I said, the mix, you gotta get that mix right, and you're gonna be good to go. Shout out to George, bless MI, bro, from Colombia. Thanks for your tutorials. Thank you for leaving a comment and even coming through and saying what's good. So shout out to you, George. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So for me, I'm gonna give it to Joss on this one. Fire beat. Yeah. Who we got next? Oh, we got V Train next. Let's get it. Shout out to V Train. And first of all, before I even start this beat, please make sure y'all giving the video or the stream thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Give it thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. You feel me? Let's get it. I hope ain't nobody trying to add a beat up in here. Cause it's a wrap after 8 o'clock. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's get it. Shout out to V Train. But yeah, let's get them likes up. Let's go. Okay. Shout out to V Train. Yeah, this one, V Train, yeah, it's just not beat battle, not battle worthy. You know what I'm saying? And that's really the one thing, just not battle worthy for me. Wasn't a lot going on. But definitely still a dope beat though. Like it can end up somewhere. It can go somewhere. It can be on something, maybe in a beat tape or a project or something. But not beat battle. You know what I'm saying? Not a beat battle though. But good beat. Definitely got to work on your mix, like XLO said. Definitely want to work on that mix because that's something obviously that I just talked about. That's gonna make or break. You know what I'm saying? Your beat. Especially when you submit into a beat battle. You want that. You want your beats to be pumping through. So yeah. Got to give it the red X for me, V Train, but keep going, fam. Keep working at it. Keep working on that mix. Keep getting yourself together. Let's get it. So next we got the homie Kyle Marcus. Shout out to Kyle Marcus. A past beat battle winner. So, you know, we got a champion in the building. You know what I'm saying? A beat battle winner, you know. But yeah, let's get it. Let's get into the homie Kyle Marcus. Let's go. Okay. Shout out to Kyle Marcus. Yeah, he said it was too messy. Careful with your ears. No, you good, fam. The only thing that I would really say is turn the sample down. You know what I'm saying? The mix is pretty solid. It sounds like an album, definitely an album beat or like somebody's single. You know what I mean? Definitely a dope beat. I like the change ups. The use of, obviously, I like the drum fills and all of that, so I like that, the use of that too. But yeah, really good beat, Kyle. Now the clap that you used in there, I would say it needs a little bit more clarity in the mid high range, just kind of making it come out, you know what I'm saying, stand out a little bit more. But other than that, fire beat. Shout out to you, Kyle. Yep. So make sure y'all vote. Make sure y'all go back, you know what I'm saying, and vote for the people that you didn't get to vote for if you just joining us, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, let's get it. All right, next we got Till Manor. Till Manor. You got 6 dB on 1 to 6K. I mean, wow, 6 dB on 1 to 6K. 6 dB on 1 to 2K. Honestly, bruh, I can't remember like, I don't be remembering frequencies like that to be like, yeah, in this range, like boosted up there. It's hard for me to remember. But I'm gonna just give you this quick tip. Go to your clap, add the first, if you're in FL Studio, add the first parametric EQ, the original one. Use the preset called Snare Drum Enhance, and you'll hear exactly what I'm talking about when you do that. Yep, you took the highs out for a bit for warmth. Cool. I feel it. This is all, mixing is all preference. Like, that was just my preference. That's just kind of how I like certain sounds. I like them to still kind of be bright. They can still be warm, you know what I'm saying, but I just like it a little bit with a little bit more clarity, especially for sounds like that, like claps like that. I just want a little bit more clarity on it. That's all. But other than that, you good. You solid, fam. Till Manor, let's get into it. Okay, shout out to Till Manor. Yeah, for me, I gotta give it to Red X because, again, this is a beat battle. So, you know, you kind of, you I don't know how to really say it. So for this specifically, I would say different drum sounds. Definitely choose some different drum sounds. And that mix, you got to work on that mix. That mix, it's gonna get you there. It's the mix is gonna definitely make or break your beat every single time. I'm telling you. No matter where you go, no matter where you play, not a bad idea, like XLO said, but the mix just gotta be. It's gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be on point. It has to be every single time, because it's gonna throw people off. You can have a great beat and a bad mix, and it's gonna throw people off because it's gonna be like, that ain't right. That ain't right. You know. So, but yeah, definitely want to choose some different drum sounds for me personally. And then I guess for the bass, I don't know how much different you can get with the bass. Yeah, the bass just wasn't hitting for me. But again, not a bad idea. The idea is there. Just a few tweaks and changes take it to a whole nother level. Yo, Wes, yeah, it will erase your message. I think I have to make you the moderator in order for you to be able to write stuff like that in there on here. So I'm not for sure how you. Oh, I can do it now. Bam. So you're now the moderator. I should have been did that a long time ago, bruh. But Wes, you are now the moderator of the chat right now. All right, let's get back to it. So, shout out to Till Manor, like I said. Next, we got the homie CB. Let's get it. Okay, shout out to CB. Shout out to CB for submitting. Shout out to CB for throwing that beat in here. First time participating in the beat battle. Okay. Let me say this first. It's funny because when I posted these samples, there was a few producers that was like, yo, I can't really rock with these samples. Like I don't really know what to do with these samples. I don't have it. It's crazy how like everybody hears things so different. Because right now in this, when he posted this beat, they said that my head was these samples had my head hurting, but I came up with a little something. Cool, you know what I'm saying? He was able to come up with something, but because he didn't feel that the samples were out the park, you know what I'm saying, type of samples, it's like you can kind of see where people's ear, you can kind of hear where people's ear is at. The level, I should say, you know what I mean? And it's no knock, it's no bad thing at all. You just kind of, you kind of understand, like, dang, I was there at one point where when it came to certain samples, like I was looking for like a certain type of loop. I was looking for a certain piece of the record, or I was only listening to the beginning, and if it didn't have nothing in the beginning, like I didn't want to hear the rest of the record. And now for me, I was the same way back then, but now for me, like I literally can pull out a record or pull out a sample and damn near cook up and create with it, because okay, it may not have a loop, but maybe I can take like little pieces or little one shots from it and now create a sound out of the sample. You know what I'm saying? I can take a piano hit, because he used a sample that had a lot of piano stuff. You could take one piano piece and, you know what I'm saying, just stuff like that. Like you don't have to look for this long loop or these you gotta have 8 bars of a loop in order for it to work. Like you don't have to do that. Those days are over. You literally can take pieces, you know what I'm saying, and cook up, you know what I mean? But yeah, for this though, CB, I apologize. Well, not really, I ain't gonna say I apologize, because I can't give it a green check, because yes, it is repetitive. It is not a beat battle type of beat. You know what I'm saying? This is the truth. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that when you submit for a battle, this is a battle, yo. Like a battle. Like you gotta come with like the best beat. You feel me? Your best. You want to be like crazy. But yeah, shout out to CB again for submitting though. Just because you got the red X does not mean that that you're trash producer or nothing like that. It just means you got work to do. That's all, But yeah, shout out to CB. Let's get into Lucy S. Word up, word up. Shout out to Lucy S. She is an OG of the community. You know what I'm saying? One of our OGs of the community. So she been around for a minute. You know, always in the weekly sample flips. I'm always peeping over there, seeing who's submitting, who's putting what, listening. You know, I may not respond in there or put my reaction, but I'm always taking a listen, just kind of seeing what's going on. But like I said the last time, like, yo, like, somebody truly needs to find Lucy a sync licensing, like, library or manager or something, because, yo, she has beats that work perfect for, like, advertising, video games, like that's that's a good thing, dog. Like, you know how much money is in sync licensing? Like, yeah. I wish that I could just naturally just make beats that are good, that go behind ads or go behind or are good in video games, backgrounds of video. Like, you know how much money that you get off of that? Like, that's crazy. Shout out to Lucy, man. But I am gonna say, Luce, not my favorite beat. Honestly, it is a really good beat, but not my favorite for like a battle. So I do have to give it to Red X for the battle. But the only thing is, not the only thing. The other thing that I'm gonna stress to you, yo, somebody please find Lucy a sync licensing library, dog. Lucy, if you're listening, if you're here now, usually you let us know when you're here, but if you're watching the playback when after this, please do some research and find sync licensing libraries, because your beats fit in that type of setting, so you need that for sure. But yeah, shout out to Lucy though. Let's get it. Next we got the homie XLO. Let's go.
So good to have you home again. Home again. So good to have you home again. Home again.
Yeah. Yeah. What can you say? Like, super dope beat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to XLO, man. Shout out to XLO. Definitely got to give my green check to that one. That one's hard. The only thing though, XLO, I am gonna say, fam, and this again, this is just me, like preference for me. This isn't anything that you have to follow. This is just what I hear. But the bass that you used, I don't know. I probably would have used a different bass, personally. But yeah, I'm not for sure. Yeah, the bass. Yeah, I would have used a different bass. But good beat, bruh. You already know. Super dope beat. Shout out to XLO. Next, we got the homie Mike Chambers. He is in the chat, or he did say he was here. Shout out to Mike Chambers. Let me look. Why my thing ain't moving? Why it ain't moving? Okay, yeah. He's in here. He is in this boy. Michael Farfan. Yep. They're the homie Michael Chambers. Mike Chambers, my bad. I'm saying his whole name, whole government, giving y'all all the information on the stream right now. But yeah, let's get into the homie Mike Chambers though. Let's go. Shout out to the homie Mike Chambers. Yo, let me answer this question though. So submissions are closed. Like once I start the stream, like it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? 8 o'clock when we get going, it's no more submissions happening. You feel me? but but yeah, Mike Chambers. So yeah, Mike, listen, I gotta applaud you again, fam. And the reason I gotta applaud you again is because you've been sticking through this, you know what I'm saying, since we started the beat battles. Like you really been like pushing through with this. And I hear the change in your drums. Now I heard more punch your kick, more snap your snare. I heard that. Shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the sample was kind of low. So I almost had, I don't know if y'all saw right when I played your beat though. I went to the volume thing like, whoa, is it low? Like what happened? So yeah, I would turn the sample up. Sample can kind of, it just kind of needs to really just sit like under the kick and the snare. Like it doesn't need to be lower than the hi-hat or nothing or none of the other stuff. It really just needs to sit like right under the kick and the snare, and that's a good spot, good placement, good area for it. Now beat was super. It was a good beat, but not necessarily for a beat battle. But definitely has a lot of potential to be more fire beat. But just because it's not a beat battle type of beat, I gotta give it the red X. You know what I'm saying? But you already know, Mike. That don't mean that don't mean you trash. I don't mean you bad. None of that. We just, gotta come a little harder next time. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But shout out to you though, cause you are applying what you're learning, bruh. Mike he been in here too. He been, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing in here as well. So shout out to Mike, man, for real. But next we got the homie Minus Man, another OG of the community, a moderator of the community as well. Shout out to Minus Man. Let's get into it, my boy. Bruh. Yo. If y'all want to know how to really get your bass lines right, you need to talk to Minus Man, dog. He will have your neck in a freaking brace by the time you get done listening to all his beats. I'm telling you. Like that's the baseline, like of our community. That's the baseline god. Like I don't care what y'all say. And I don't care what nobody think. That's like our baseline guy right there. Like yes, like I don't know if Minus Man plays the bass. You can let us know, Minus Man, in the chat. I don't know, but dog, this guy, yes, Knots type bass. Yes, exactly. That's that. Dog, he has mastered that. That's what makes me love Minus's beats. Like he be going off with the bass, like boom, like he be like, it's so Dilla-esque, Knots-esque, like Pete Rock-esque, like how he can catch that bass with the kick. Like dog, hey, I could go on for days talking about that, but you get the green check from me, my brother. Like dog, like that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, like I know you said that you want to come on the next battle with another beat, but that right there was fire. I definitely hear I hear Little Brother on there. I hear I don't know how many of y'all out there know much about Kev Brown, but that's where my mind goes whenever I hear Minus Man's beats. Kev Brown, Knots, Pete Rock, like that's where I, just because of his bass lines, the way he does his basses, crazy, dog. Like I've always wanted to like get my stuff to sound like that. Like that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, shout out to Minus Man, dog. One more time. Yeah, man. Nah, I mean, even if I don't play drums, and people love like my drum programming. It's just like I know how I would want a drummer to play my stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure you think the same way of like a bass guitarist. Like I know how I want my stuff to sound if a bass player was playing it. So I feel you, man. Yeah, shout out to you though. Keep rocking, Minus. You got this. So we on the last beat of the night, and before I play this last beat, I do want to remind y'all, please make sure y'all thumbs up the stream. You know what I'm saying? Get a stream, mad thumbs if you haven't already. Also, up until Friday, from Monday to Friday, I know today's Tuesday, but Monday to Friday, 20% off everything from me. So if you want to get a one-on-one consultation with me, Boom Bap University, that's where you go. Excuse me, and you can use coupon code BOOMBAP20 for 20% off the Cooking that Boom Bap Masterclass. If you want a one-on-one consultation, you can also go to boombapkits.com, and any of my sound kits, any of my MIDI kits, any of my sample kits, 20% off everything on the site. So just use coupon code BOOMBAP20 and you get 20% off your total purchase. All right. So I just want to remind y'all, before we get, the last beat out the way for the night, if you are submitting now, just know that it's getting deleted or we not playing it because we're past the time of submissions. But yeah, so let's get into the last beat. Don't forget 20% off everything, boombapuniversity.com and boombapkits.com. Boombap20 is the coupon code. So get 20% off. You know what I'm saying? Stock up on some sounds. Get the Cooking That Boom Bap Masterclass if you haven't. That's just a course by me that I show you the full process from finding the samples, finding the drums, laying the drums out, mixing and mastering the beat, arranging the beat, all of that. So, but yeah, let's get into this. This ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? All the information is there. Y'all can read about that. Let's get back into y'all. Last beat of the night, Who Needs to Chill is the name. Let's get it. Shout out to Who Needs to Chill. Shout out to you, fam. Yeah, a good way to close us out, actually. I know it's not like it's not a beat battle beat, for one. Let me just get that out the way. It's not a beat battle beat. But what a dope way to close us out. You know what I'm saying? A smooth ride out. You know what I'm saying? End of the event. You know what I mean? And you just kind of playing us the vibes. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me get serious though. So definitely not a beat battle beat. Real chill. Super dope beat though. Fire beat. I hear it more so on a beat tape, like where you just kind of just casually listening to, beats. You're not really like trying to have a goal of an artist making a song out of it, or writing to it. That's not really the end goal. Like, it's just more so, just put the song when you just chilling. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what this beat gives me. That's kind of those vibes. So definitely not a beat battle beat. So I have to give it a red X because of that. But yeah, good mix, solid, pretty solid mix to me. But like I said, I think that belongs on a beat tape more so than a beat battle. But shout out to Who Needs to Chill again. Yeah, definitely. So somebody asked, what is it? So what is a beat battle exactly? West already replied something competitive, osmosis, art without an idea is just decoration. XLO said aggressive beats. So yeah, beat battle is just where you just want to have stuff like that's gonna wow the crowd. You know what I'm saying? When you think about when you go, let's say like when you go to a basketball game. I mean, obviously you don't want to see people just run up and down the court and not do anything. Like, you want to see people shooting threes, you want to see people dunking that boy, you want to see people do some fancy layups. Like, that's pretty much what a beat battle is, but you're doing it with your beats. The change ups and things are the fancy dunks and the fancy layups. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much what a beat battle is. You want to keep wowing the crowd with what you have. And a lot of the times, like XLO said, it's aggressive beats. It's beats with a lot of action going, stuff like that. You can come with stuff how Minus Man came with, but you want to ensure that it's still groovy. You know what I'm saying? It has a good mix to it. It punches through. There's clarity. It's just all those types of things, but nothing that you would try to put on an album or give to an artist who's gonna rap on it and put it somewhere on like a project. You don't want to do that. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what a beat battle is. It's competitive beat making. I don't know. I guess competitive beat making, competitive beat showcase. A competitive beat showcase. He said an and one mixtape equals a beat battle beat. Yeah, something like that. You get fancy with it. You know what I'm saying? Put it behind your back, put it in your shirt, flip it. All that type of stuff. Like, you gotta be fancy with it. You don't want to just, something you want to give to J. Cole and have him rap on it. Like, nah, not at all. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you are, y'all get it. Yeah, go back. We gonna archive this battle. We're gonna make sure it's there for you to listen to the producer's beats, later on, so you can kind of study and know what should you come with next time, because you definitely don't want to come with, you know what I'm saying, that you definitely don't want to come with nothing soft. Don't come with softies. You feel me? Oh man, but I hope everybody had a good time tonight. I hope that y'all enjoyed yourself. We heard some fire tonight. I want to give it up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. He said next time I'm gonna clip everything. No, you definitely don't want to. You definitely don't want to clip everything at all. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Don't do that, Kyle. But yeah, definitely come with that fire. Come with that. Come with that goodness. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. I see somebody's trying to get at me. I don't know. Said check the general chat, but. Like, I don't know what you need, but you can message me if you need me. I'll respond. But yeah, what's good, everybody? Carlos Gill, what's good, fam? I just saw that you just rode into the joint. Shout out to everybody who participated. Yep, shout out to everybody that joined in. Shout out to you, Minus Man, for sure, dropping that fire on us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Again, don't forget. Get your 20% off, you know what I'm saying, right here. BoomBapKits.com, Boom Bap University. You can even get 20% off the merch. Just go to BoomBapKits.com. Get 20% off the merch. You know what I'm saying? So everything is 20% off right now for the rest of the week. So all the way up until Friday, yeah, 20% off, y'all. So make sure y'all use coupon code BoomBap20. And yeah, I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. And as I say in the videos, until next time. Until next time. Until next time. This goes down every single month. So if you don't know, this is every month. Every single month. I think we took like a month or two off just because the Discord got hacked. And we fixed it. So we good. But let me go ahead and see who got the dub for the night. Let's look and see here. So it looks like XLO said West. But let me double check my calculations here and just see, you know? Cause I almost forgot. Shout out to XLO, man. I almost messed around and forgot. So we got 6. Midfingers got 6 checks. Carbon Cell has 5. J Key has 7. Osmosis has 3. The Genius has 8. Shout out to the Genius. West has 10. Woo. Shout out to West, man. West got the 10 boy. Sand 10. 4 checks. The Leech 3. Joss got 4. Kyle Marcus, you got 6. Lucy got the 5. Shout out to Lucy. XLO got the 6. Minus Man got 4. Yeah. It looks like my boy West is walking away with that thing. Yeah. Shout out to West. Shout out to West. Yeah. Wow. Shout out to West, man. I gotta give it up to him again, man. Yeah. I mean, his name literally speaks for like the beat. Like he literally came with that sound. Like that's super dope. Shout out to West, man. West, we gonna talk in the DM. You already know, or in the PM. I'm sorry. I'm Twitter talk there. I'm trying to read the chat and talk. My bad. Yeah, it looks like somebody freaking is in the general, man, messing around. So we're gonna have to get him back, get him up out of there. But shout out to West though. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, and until next time, y'all, thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of this. We about to ban the homie out the yeah, we about to ban them. We about to get them up out of here. Bam. I'm on here right now, messing around, about to ban them. They were trying to get me to talk in the chat. I don't know who that is. They were trying to get me to talk, and then all of a sudden, boom, that stuff pops up in our thing. But yeah, congrats, Wes, and shout out to everybody that was a part. I'm gonna get up out of here, and until next time, y'all,